beautiful, beautiful day.
We are headed back to
That's my meeting call.
Park. Season 9, episode 11. Announcement. So, I know there's been people asking on Patreons and over here, where is the other shows at?
A lot of y'all are very aggressive.
Rude.
Aggressive.
The Office and Parks and Recreations have been getting copyrighted on YouTube like no tomorrow. That is why we held off on the shows. We didn't just hold off just because. They are getting copyrighted back to back to back. So once we figure out what is going on with these shows, we will be back over there. But until then, be patient, relax. We just trying to keep content coming to y'all. All right.
You want content or no content? We love y'all enough to give y'all what y'all want.
So let's dive in and see what South Park is doing today.
I hope you enjoyed my report on the solar system. Thank you.
It looks like we only have time for one more speech today, so
Kyle?
let's have Eric.
Ginger kids. Children with red hair, light skin, and freckles.
Ain't that Kyle?
Yes. Cartman, I feel like this
Why
whole...
you don't got a hat on?
Why do I feel like this whole season...
It's just him
just attacking
antagonizing Kyle.
Leave him alone.
Kyle needs to punch him in the nose again. That's all he need to do.
That's what he needs to do.
And make us feel sick to our stomachs. I'm talking, of course, about ginger kids. Yuck! This disease is called gingivitis. What? Kids who have gingivitis cannot be cured. Because their skin is so light, ginger kids must avoid the sun.
Isn't gingivitis something about your teeth? He's saying gingivitis, I know, but I'm saying isn't gingivitis something with your mouth?
I think so.
I feel bad for those kids. Like I had to put my picture on South Park because they were talking mess about me. That's horrible.
Like why? Cartman, you could be very smart. What you like?
Meredith technically kind of looks like, you know, she got orange, reddish hair.
She a redhead. Did you ever hear that saying when they used to be like, "Does the carpet match the drapes?" Or the drapes match the carpet? You ever heard that?
I'm not even gonna entertain you.
Have you heard? I asked if you heard it before.
Yes, I've heard it. Why wouldn't I have not?
I just was curious.
These people are called daywalkers.
Kyle, let Eric give his presentation.
It's not a presentation,
It
it's
sure
a hate
ain't.
speech. In the meantime, shut your daywalker mouth. It is time that we all admit to ourselves that gingers are vile and disgusting. Stupid supremacist wipe. Dude, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Do you know any red-haired freckled kids? What about the Foley family? Can I ask you a few questions? Sure, come on in. We came to learn the facts about people with red hair, light skin, and
I
freckles.
really got them to shit.
Oh, we've learned that the ginger gene is recessive in both our family's DNA. And still it happened 3 times. What are the odds?
If your spouse is also a carrier, then your children can turn out like...
But it's not true they have no souls.
And they made him look creepy at that point. I don't know if I trust it though. At first I thought they was reaching, but now it's starting to lean a little bit that they look a little creepy when that music. And that's the music.
It's the music.
They look a little eerie right there.
You really don't want to have ginger kids. Marry an Asian woman. Asians don't carry the recessive gene.
I heard is everybody has one except for the Asian women.
That's what he said.
Well, it does make sense because like my aunt, is full blown Puerto Rican, and then her husband is full blown African American, and they made a ginger. My cousin China.
Yeah, I know a black ginger too.
Isn't your uncle one?
Mm-mm.
Your mom's brother?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I would know if my own uncle was a ginger.
I thought he was. I was thinking of him. But I mean, he wasn't like he was just like he had freckles. Like my cousin had freckles, and I wouldn't say he had red hair, but he has like a brownish red hair. And then of course he's like light skinned, but a little lighter than light skin. But that's considered like, you know, a ginger.
I got a friend that's a ginger. He worked with your dad. He a ginger.
Have I ever seen other than my cousin, but like I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've ever seen a ginger. I think
You just said your cousin.
And I said other than him. I mean a actual like, you know.
A child's red hair is not determined by the lack of a soul.
Okay, very nice, Kyle. A little dry and sciencey for my taste, but there you go.
That was a very informative speech, Kyle. Thanks, Butters. Daywalkers are half ginger themselves. Make no mistake, ginger kids are evil. You buying school lunch today? Nah, my mom packed me a kosher lunch. Right this way. Go on, beat it, retard. That's just wrong, dude. I wish Carmen could see what it felt like to be ginger. We're gonna teach that fat bastard a lesson.
Oh yeah, that's a bad. You know what's so crazy? This aired in like 2004, 5 to 7, right? It's so crazy because now there's like a wannabe trend. If you guys have social media, you'll see. But now I seen it because the henna kit. People are getting the henna and putting freckles on their face. And then, like, because, you know, I don't know if you know, but when you put the henna, after you take it off, it, like, leaves, like, the color on there. So they're getting the henna, putting freckles all over their face, and then, like, wiping it off. So now they have freckles. Oh. Like, it's so crazy. Another way people are getting freckles is they get a strainer, you know, like I don't know, like a strainer, those small handheld ones. And they get spray tan, obviously a darker shade. And they'll go like this with the strainer on their face, and I guess that gives you, like, the illusion of freckles. And I'm like, Are people really going this extreme for some freckles? Like, that's crazy. And that's so crazy because they're doing it now and this happened then. Like, wow.
Dude, okay, he's out.
Oh. Really?
I'm ginger!
Why she scream like...
Because, I mean, you walking in with your son and you didn't know...
It's still your son, though. All he did, like, I'm just saying, like, she screamed like, oh my god.
But it's a shocking situation here.
Help me!
I'm afraid that your son is suffering from gingivitis.
But how can I become a ginger now?
It must have stayed dormant in your system until you hit adolescence.
So I'm gonna stay like this forever?
You need to understand there is no cure. Your son will be ginger his whole life.
But it just so happens my mom loves me, no matter what I look like. Right, Mom?
It's very important that you keep Eric out of the sun. The sun.
You look different. Yes, well, it's interesting you should point that out, Kyle. You're a ginger? Actually, gingivitis is the medical term. Well, like I'm glad we've gotten all that out of the way, and now we can just go on with our lives as normal. All last week, you were ripping on ginger kids, and now you are one.
Mm-hmm. Got a new bus driver.
She died.
She did.
She did die. I forgot she died. They
replaced her so fast.
Did she got laid before she went out? No, she didn't. She had a kid come out of her. I got the wrong one. She had a kid come out of her. She had a kid in her vagina. That's what it was. The wrong person.
That's fine. Just get it out of the way. Dude, this is going awesome.
Damn.
You're not supposed to be in the cafeteria. Huh? You know the rule.
Look
Maybe
like that,
I'm ginger, but
like that.
I'm not like other ginger kids. Beat it, Jay. Cartman is going to have a long, hard think about how he treated gingers.
No.
I, for one, am sick and tired of being discriminated against. The world needs to know that we are people with feelings, and our parents love us. Think of all the great people throughout history who were ginger. People like Ron Howard. Right, we already had him. It's time for us to take back our pride. Yeah.
But when it wasn't him,
he was.
He
always do that. When it against him, he want to stand for something else.
When it was him,
you made all these rules at the school.
Exactly. You're literally the reason why this is happening. Literally, you freaking did this.
Well, now he got to correct his own rules.
Why Yoda look like that?
Toe up. Now he got to correct his own rules.
Red power! Red power! Red power! Red power! We are the noble descendants of great Americans like Ron Howard and others. Red power! Red power!
You know what I just thought of? It's the fact that he was talking about Kyle, but Kyle has no freckles or pale skin. He just has red hair.
Because Cartman.
No, I know, but I'm saying that wasn't like for him trying to rip on Kyle. It technically didn't describe Kyle.
No, it didn't.
Lead role of Annie is being played by a girl who isn't actually red-haired and freckled.
We true gingers are furious that the role of Annie is being minimalized. And pretending to be ginger with makeup is the worst thing anybody can do. You're not ginger, bitch.
Oh my god!
This is getting pretty ugly, Tom.
So great to see such a wonderful turnout at the first All Ginger Pride Conference. Eric Cartman!
Feels good to be proud of who you are. Now, I don't think I need to tell you there's a lot of hate out there. We are not the freaks of society. Everyone else is.
Gary Nelson with Hilton Guest Relations. Just making sure you guys have everything you need. Just wanted to say thanks for choosing the Airport Hilton for your conference.
We must gather together every child who is not ginger and exterminate them.
He's creating more hate. 1, 2, which you say he was. But you can't complain about something that you did.
If Kyle them is smart, they could flip this again.
How?
Because remember how they said a fake ginger? He was preaching like a fake ginger.
Oh, he is a fake ginger.
His real color start coming out. But like, dang, you faked this whole time. Like,
yeah, that's true. Because he'd be an Annie.
Yep, I'm messing up again.
We will eradicate them all with cages and torches and a pit of lava to throw them all in. Dude, we're gonna go sneak into Cartman's and change him back to a non-ginger. When he wakes up tomorrow and realizes he isn't really ginger, it'll be hysterical. I think we all need to realize that everyone is different in one way or another, and we shouldn't be threatened by those differences.
Remember, he's thinking all the kids.
Hey there.
Ain't dying out here tonight.
More ginger kids.
The hell do they want? Ginger kids. Ah!
Clyde?
You know who else was a ginger? Chucky. Chucky was a ginger. It's making sense now. Crazy. He was crazy. And he had freckles. Was they sending a message to Chucky? Well, did we not know?
Ginger kids! No!
Close the door.
Shut the door!
What in the shower?
Ah! Come on! Get this jam on the door!
So
The
Cartman
heck?
flipped it back on him. Cartman is winning right now.
No,
He
I know.
flipped it back.
I know, but I still believe in them. I still believe in them.
They gotta do something. They gotta make Cartman get exposed. Where the
Kyle,
heck they at?
Kyle, wake up!
Cages.
Huh? What? The day of reckoning is finally upon us!
You guys got everything you need in here?
I
Need more
told you,
coffee,
I knew
buffet
it.
items?
No!
Thanks for choosing the Airport Hilton, guys.
You're welcome, now leave us alone! Throw him in! Cartman, I need to tell you something! Go on, then! You what? We shouldn't be doing this!
Why?
I mean, look at us! What have we become? Maybe we all have to learn to live together. But you just said they should all die 15 seconds ago. What did that kid in the green hat tell you?
What?
Huh? No, he was just telling me about something funny that happened at school yesterday. But in the end, we all learned it's best to get along. Hand in hand, we live together.
I love a Cartman sing. I love it.
Wow,
To
I
live
really thought.
together,
I really
black
thought.
and white.
I thought he was gonna snitch. I thought Kyle was gonna be like, "This."
I'm
because he's
exposing him
not-
right now.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
exposing him.
You're such a manipulative asshole, Cartman.
Another solid episode.
This one was so bad.
Black and
As in,
white,
like, that's
living
so-
together.
Like Carmen would just be doing too much. Like he just do too freaking much.
It was a great episode.
It was. It was.
I wish Cartman would have got like more though. I wish they would have exposed him.
Yes, yes. I wish they would have exposed him. I think that was Kyle's moment to speak up. And then it's like they didn't even say, did Kenny die or not?
He just got snatched up. I don't know where he ended up. He might have been in one of those cages though. I didn't pay attention. He might have been in one of those cages.
I can't believe Cartman. Oh my god.
Yeah, he just got snatched because everybody else got snatched. He might be in a cage.
Cartman makes me want to rip my hair out. Oh my gosh. But let us know what you guys thought about it down below in the comment section. Don't forget we do have a Patreon if you guys want to head that way. Until next time, guys.